Welcome in, guys, to another Walking Dead All-Star video. In this video, man, I am going to go over the difference between Glenn and Sophia. I had that asked on my stream by one of my YouTube members, and I kind of went in depth as to who I think personally is the best survivor. Who should you use in a team? Who should you build? Should it be Glenn or should it be Sophia? And I kind of go in depth in this video, so sit back, relax, let it play, and just go ahead and enjoy. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Who are you using, Glenn or Sophia? This your boy JustCMTexx. Love you guys. Enjoy. Yep, absolutely. Yep. One question: who's better, Glenn or Sophia? All right, guys, let's look at this. We're gonna look at this because you asked a very important question, so I'm gonna take time out of this to explain to you why Glenn is the best character in the entire game. Period. He's best in the entire game. All right, so I'm gonna show you why. So Glenn, this is my personal opinion as to why Glenn is the best in the game, yo. Look, on his ult, shoots a flare in the air, triggering following effects for all targets within range except Glenn. Comrades obtain 80% energy for 3 seconds. Okay. And their attacks are increased by 30% for 6 seconds. He is the buffer of all buffer, right? He also have a 50% chance to stun up to 3 enemies within range. So there's 3 things going on here. Damn! He is stunning. He's given 100 energy to comrades.
It can't be.
Because I have him level 2 already. He's given 100 energy to comrades, bro. Right? Now, let me level him up one more. And now he's giving energy to 120 energy. So if you notice, if Glenn, if you don't manual it, you're doing it automatically. Glenn goes off first, and then Abraham and Kate is gonna follow right behind him. They're gonna have that buff. You can also stun 3 people within range. So his flare is nuts. Now, on top of that, right? On top of that, he throws a spike ball, dealing 55% damage to all enemies. Now, this is what he's doing. He's also reducing, right, how fast you get. I'm sorry, he's also reducing your accuracy too. So what that's going to do is, if a person has high evade and he's lowering the accuracy, that means when they try to shoot or try to hit, especially on your front line, if this person is targeted and Glenn spike ball goes off on him, you're gonna have a lot of evades going off. All right, and Glenn own energy is restored as well too. On top of that, he placed 3 drinks in front of Glenn. When the HP comrades fall below 50%, a drink is consumed, restoring HP by 30%. Right, so he's good. All right. And a drink can be consumed every 5 seconds. Then he has this passive. During combat, if incoming damage is greater than 15% max HP, 50% energy will be used to block it. So he's also who said stun? Oh, he's also blocking that as well. So he's good. And then when you look at his we go back in and we look at Glenn's personal gear. Place an energy drink on a battlefield at the start of battle. When there's a comrade with 600 energy or higher around the energy drink, Glenn drinks the energy drink to obtain 60% energy. Once all the consumed and replenished, the energy drinks is also replenished. So it's replenishing the energy drinks as well. He's just good, man. He's a good setup toon, bro. And that's why I think that Glenn is, to me, the best. Right? You know, he's the best. Sophia's great too, right? Sophia is great too. I do have Sophia. She is great. with Sophia. The only issue that I have with Sophia though is Sophia only buffs one toon. That's the difference. She's great. She buffs one toon. Whereas Glenn buffs anybody in the area. So this is why it's important for Glenn to be in the middle. This is his only spot. Why? Because just like in RTS, the leader can be able to touch the left side and the right side, right? He can be able to touch left side and right side. Here and over here. So what's going to happen is when Glenn goes off, when Glenn goes off, he's going to buff everybody, man. So Glenn goes off. Watch out for Rock Lady. There we go. Bam. Look. He done buffed the whole team. Kate's got her ult now. Abraham got his ult now. R just ulted. Like, everybody's going off. Glenn is nuts. And then he keeps doing it. Bro, he's nuts, bro. Whereas if I put Sophia in here, let me take Glenn out. Look, and I'm going to show you. All right. Sophia's not leveled or anything. All right. I just want to show you. What Sophia's going to do is she's going to go, look, to one character. Sophia only is going to buff Abraham, the strongest one. That's it. And that's the difference. That's the difference between Glenn and Sophia. Sophia is great. She is definitely a top tier player. She is a top tier survivor, bro. But Glenn does it for the whole team, man. That's the difference. And you always want Glenn on the side of your strongest damage dealer. Which is why when I rotate Glenn between my strongest damage dealers. So he's either here or here. That's why. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Just my opinion. And I could be wrong. Other people have other opinions. Other people have other things that they believe or they look at. To each his own, bro. I'm not knocking none of that, man. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, because Glenn buffs everybody, yo. That's why he's the best.